Hello everyone, Trigan here. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. Don't forget, if you like this video, tickle that thumbs up button. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. So you can see we're getting a lot more grass spread out around here. Since the last video, I got 5 more tree spreaders out and I think 4 more rockets up. So we have been progressing. We actually also have access to some new stuff now. Let's come up here. You can see our status right here. Plants, we're almost a half a kiloton, closing in slowly. We're over 5 gigaterraformation index. Oxygen is moving very slowly, but it is moving perceptibly. Yeah, there we go. Heat has slowed down quite a bit, so now we're in millikelvin, so that has slowed down a bit. And pressure also, we're now in full pascals, which I think 65 pascal is a sea level air pressure. So we're getting there. We're getting closer to a normal air pressure. And biomass is our big growth factor right now. Once we get into kilotons, that'll slow down too. But we have gotten access to the autocrafter and the incubator. So I do want to get at least the incubator out today, because that will also allow us to get bees, and butterflies, which allows us to get the beehives out and the butterfly dome out. So what's falling on me now? It has just been constant storms today. These are just regular ones. Let's go ahead and see what we need to get this out. Fertilizer tier 2, we have 1. Oh god, what do we even need to make fertilizer tier 2? Squash, which we don't have any of yet. Well, that tells me what I'm going to be doing here. Squash seeds right here. Okay. I was thinking it was getting time we really didn't need 8 of these anymore, but let's put the squash on this side. Nope. Squash. Squash. Did I get that one in there? I think I did. Yeah, because that's all. Okay, so now we're growing for squash. Go ahead and put the eggplant seeds away, and my eggplant box I think is full. Yeah. I suppose let's make some more fertilizer. We're tier 1 fertilizer anyways. Yeah, running a little short on that. I need to pay more attention to get over there and collecting from there. Okay, so we got 2 more of those. I used a lot. Oh, didn't I have... Oh, I'm in the wrong box. There we go. So we got 1 tier 2 fertilizer. What else did we need to make tier 2? Algae we got, methane we got, and a tier 1. Okay. Well, that's fine. We can, well, we can start setting up to automate our fertilizer production. Okay, actually, we can automate fertilizer production, bacteria production, and mutagen production if we want to. I don't know if we'll get to that. Another one. Oh my god, we just had one. This has to be like the dozenth. Dozenth? Is that even a word? I don't think so. We've had a lot of asteroid storms, and not just from me putting up rockets. We only had 2 from me putting up rockets. Okay, so back to this. We need to make this. Oh, we're only making 1, so that's fine. Super alloy, tree bark, and oxygen. Super alloy. We're perpetually short on right now. Grab an extra oxygen. Yes, I have a box for oxygen now. Let's get some tree bark from up here. I'm trying not to hit my store downstairs too much. because, you know, when you do a lot of stuff, it runs out really quick. Okay, now what? That's it. And we're out of room in here. I was thinking maybe I could take these out, but I don't think so. I don't think I want to put it here. Let's put it right here. It's interesting. It almost seems to snap in place there. All right, cool. So for bees, we're going to need more mutagen, fertilizer, and uncommon larva. Do we have any mutagen? No. We don't even have any whatchamacallit. Okay. Let's go ahead and grab this. Bacteria samples. Yeah, I put an extra water thing out because we definitely needed that. Come over here. And we should definitely get this automated as soon as we can. There we go. We're full. It's interesting how you can only see that section and that section of the tree grower when you're below the water line. All right. So this. Okay, and we need... No. We need just mutagen. We don't need the other. So we managed to get 4 of those. And I've got 1 extra of those. Let's make... And I got 1 extra of those now. We'll make 1 more. There we go. Okay, so we've got 5. So we need 5 gas and 5 sulfur. Well, there's 4. 4 methane. Ooh. Oh, this is common. There's our 5. There. So we're going to be able to make 5 mutagen. Okay. So now what do we need for the bees? We need uncommon and we need a fertilizer. So let's actually put all but 1 of those in there. Grab that. I wish I had 2 of these things, but they sped the larva up tremendously, so it's not like it used to be. It's not like the trees that just take forever. You can see this is going really fast, like 3 or 4%. It must be like 3.5% per go. Those are ready to harvest. Yeah, I better go ahead and harvest these. Oh, we're thirsty. Okay, that's good. Let's go ahead and... Actually, I don't even need to do that. I've got plenty of food. I've got this whole box filled with beans, so I'm not even harvesting those right now. And, you know, full box full of eggplants. I'm not harvesting those right now either. Those are 67%. Okay, so next... Beehive. To get our first beehive, we're going to need a superalloy, a bee, a plastic, and a fertilizer. Take that and another fertilizer because we're going to need that soon. Oh, speaking of which, why was there a bee there? That was very strange. We need to get our second, because we only have 2 uncommon larvae. We do have some rares. There. Okay. Super. Actually, let's go ahead and grab... No, that's osmium. Wrong aisle. Alright, now, let's see. Where's going to be the best place to set this up at? let's set it up over here. So we'll put our first beehive right here. So the end goal would actually be to have a regular or an outside crop plot right here, growing our beans, and have an auto crafter right here, and so it's grabbing honey and grabbing beans at the same time, and we're, you know, making our food. Then we got basically an infinite supply of food. Those larvae in there. This guy should be done. Yep. And we'll come back to that in a minute. We're going to need another plastic, another fertilizer. Oh, we got a new tree seed. And that should be everything. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Actually, do we even have access to the advanced food yet? No, we don't. So I guess for right now, we're just going to be collecting honey. Although this does add insects. So this is not a total waste putting this out here. We're getting 350 plants and 15 insects. That's grams per second on both. So that's not to be sneezed at. So next, we want to do some butterflies. Let's go with our rare larva, mutagen, and fertilizer. You do 2. Then we're out of fertilizer. We do have more rares than we have. Oh no, we only had 2. I thought we had more rares than that. But that's enough to have 1 butterfly dome fully operational. Okay, now let's get the butterfly dome built. Oh, we need a tier 2 fertilizer and another regular fertilizer. Okay. Let's do this. We need to go gather more more sulfur. Let's grab these. Come on, 1, 2, 3, 4. That should be that right there. And what else do I need? Oh, I need this. Okay, that's better. Now we got 5 of this. Nope. Wrong box. Now we got 5 of that. Oh, wow, the butterflies are already done. Holy cow. And yet there's definitely a problem. They must have changed something because they did not flitter around outside the container before. Okay, we're going to need another mutagen, another one of these, and our other rare. And we get our second butterflies going. We're going to have our butterflies going before we have anything to put them in. Okay. So we need our squash. And it's done. Well, what do you know? Okay, let's look at this again. 1 squash, 1 algae. 2 gas. I only need... Let's put the squash in here for now. I'm going to do 2. So we're at 2 regular fertilizer. 2 algae. What else was in it? Oh, gas. That's right. Let's see if we have 4 in here. No, we only have 2. I'm going to need one of those. Oops. I'm going to need one of those things to destroy stuff soon, because I'm going to be like filling up that box with oxygen and not having anything I can do with it. Okay, so we got that. We need a tier 1 fertilizer, 1 tree root, 1 zeolite, 2 super alloy. Or bark, not root. Over here. Okay. Did we grab our second thing of butterflies? No. And sadly, they're white ones too. I was hoping we'd get a different color butterfly. All right, and we're going to put our first one right over here. Well, let's gather that. Yeah, I know in previous playthroughs, I've actually connected them to the base. I need a door. But I think we're going to do them separate this time. There we go. Around here and put our two butterflies in. All right, cool. So we got our first butterflies and our first bees. And we probably have our first honey now too. Oh, another larva. And I guess I'll just stick this in the food box is full. Let's stick it in the rations box, I guess. I don't know what else to do with them. I'm not going to do a second butterfly dome right now, so we'll go ahead and put the tier 2 fertilizer away. We'll stick this larva away. Let's grab another titanium, 3 iron, and another silicon. Oh, speak of the devil. Well, let's go ahead and make it since we got it. Rations. There we go. Grab those. All right, we got our first new rations too. Now I'm going to go ahead and bring one with us because why not? I'm going to grab, let's bring in extra water. I'm going to drink one and off we go. So I said this episode we were going to go across the mountain. I didn't expect to spend quite that much time doing that, but we got those things, and you know, I really hadn't expected us to have them before this episode. But just a little bit of time that I spent putting those rockets up, and the fact that I put them up, you know, the extra terraformation we got from that, rushed them through, so we got them. Next episode, we'll have to get the autocrafters going. We have to automate our fertilizer production, our bacteria production, and mutagen production, all of that. Get that going so that... Ooh, hello, Zeolite. We'll leave you there for now. Get that automated so then we don't have that big holdup of having to handcraft that stuff before we can, you know, do the butterflies and things. All right. We'll stick this right here. Grab some air. We're down to 1.6. All right. Last I looked, we were down to 1.8. I was delighted to see that. It's making the oxygen we have last a little bit longer. Okay, there's our first batch of stuff. And then there should be some stuff in here too. A couple more lermaseed. No, I'm sorry. That's a pestraseed. A lermaseed, a pestraseed, and a nullnaseed. Nothing super amazing in all of this. Let's check out the last one. Where is it? I just got lost. There we go. Oh, yeah, that I'll take. Whole bunch of super alloy? Definitely. Let's just dump all of that in there, except I want my air bottle. And actually, I want these, so we'll make one more box. Okay. All right. Down we go. Oh, we got another butterfly. That was a lot of iridium. Nothing in here. I don't think I have the tier 2 yet. No, I don't. So we're out of luck there. We can't gather those. We'll have to remember to come back. Another rocket. Definitely won't say no to that. We'll definitely have to come back and get those computers. What are we doing on space? We're just about out. Let's go ahead and... Actually, no. Let's fill up these last few slots, because there's a lot of stuff up here. Yeah, there we go. All right. Let's put down another box. And another box. Actually, looks like I could actually place this a little further out. Easier to access. No, I wanted my oxygen. I didn't care about sorting it. There we go. I got a couple more explosive powders. That's good. Super ally rod, 2 rockets. Yeah, this was a pretty good haul. I like this. All right. Yeah, this base is good for some good stuff. Get that. Get this. Other super alloys. Oh, there's our first pulsar quartz. We actually do have access to the fusion reactor now. I just don't have any pulsar quartz to make one. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and get these. And we'll go ahead and go down. Although I think, yeah, we're going to end up filling up just getting these doors before we actually get to any of the good stuff. Got a little bit of room left. Yeah, somebody was losing his marbles by the time he got to this. Alright, we'll come back for that last room. I think I want to be turning to the right. Oh well. Okay. Let's put these in there. Let's just dump all of that stuff in there for now. I didn't want the super alloy. Alright. We only got one room left. Another hidden wall. Ooh, 2 more pulsar quartz. Yeah, and like I said before, I'm not reading stuff on this playthrough. I did go through all the stuff in the last playthrough. So if you want to know about the story, well, actually, if you want to know about the story, play the game. It's a really good game. Let's see, right. There we go. Okay, so we've got all of this stuff. Do that. I'm going to take my oxygen, drink one of my water bottles, or grab the other one. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that here too. We'll wait on the food. Let's run over this way for a little bit before we head back. So we only got a few minutes left in the episode anyways. So let's see if we can gather... I mean, if we could just gather enough pulsar quartz to build ourselves our first fusion reactor, that would be great. Speaking of which, one right there. There's another osmium. Really don't need any osmium. I have a ton of the stuff. I actually moved the osmium miner into the zeolite cave to get us some zeolite. Because that we're sort of short on. Don't want that either. Speaking of which, I swear I just saw the, like, a little pink light from... There it is. Boy, I was seeing that off in the distance. I see another one, too. And another one. Actually, I saw that one up there. I didn't see that one there. You know, it's so funny. I don't know if it was... No, it wasn't this. This is not a big enough hole. There's a hole here that I found, and I saw it, and I went, this looks like they're eventually going to put some sort of a cave here. And then they actually did put a cave, but not there. All right. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle all this stuff back to our base now. Is it just me, or did they change the green of the ground in this area? It seems so much greener than it used to be. I like it. I think it's perfect. I think it fits perfectly in with the color palette of this game. It just really struck me that everything just seems so green now. And I don't remember it being like that when we reached this stage before. Just to give you an idea of how long it took me to do all of this, I ate that ration that we had, and that's a full, fills you up all the way. I think it's 90 food out of your 100 that you need. And you can see we're already back down to under half. Oops, no. Here, well, I've got extra iron. Let's stick it in this box right here, I guess. That'll do for now. Okay, so we need... Oh, and I realized one mistake I made. Just one. Hush. I forgot, I figured, okay, we got our lab, we got our workshop, we got our storage. Upstairs, we've got all of those things. And then we're going to put our factory down there. I need some place to put our fusion reactors. Usually I have a whole room for that, but I forgot. Let's see if we can put one in here for right now, at least. Okay. Good enough. Actually, let's center it on that. There we go. That's probably about as much energy as we get from 6 of the fission reactors. But there we go. We got our first one. We got a couple more of the pulsar quartz available. So we're not completely out of those. We just got some more stuff. One I saw was the trade rocket. What else do we get? Oh, we got the water filter. I want that. Where is the trade rocket? Because I don't see it anywhere on here. So we got that. We got that. We still don't have these two. Heater tier 4, I think, is the one we already have out. Yeah. Got that. Oh, we're getting stuff in this row now. I didn't realize that. Because we're getting insects out. I don't see... The trade rocket is not anywhere on any of this stuff. Okay, well, we got some more trees. I think the water filter must be the... Oh, not again. I think the water filter... No, I think it's over here. Yeah, there we go. 2 plastic, fabric, silicon, aluminum. Come on. Silicon, fabric, Was it 2 plastic? We only have 1 plastic, right? Yeah, and the water. That was the other thing we needed. Grab one of those. Oh, we got our chips, too. Let's do these chips real quick. Get the right screen. GPS satellite tier 4. There we go. Now we got our deconstructor tier 2. And the drones visualization rocket. Cool. I may get some of that stuff, some of those satellites and stuff up before the next episode. We need to make... Grab these. And we're going to grab 2 more water. And then we need, let's go this way, 2 silicon. And now we can go ahead. Make our plastic. Actually, we can make 2. And now we can make this. We got just enough room for it. We do have access to the next tier exoskeleton. I just haven't done that yet. Is it built over here? Yeah, right here. Super alloy rod we got, uranium rod we got. We've got all of that stuff, so I can build one of those too. But there, we got a lot done today. We've got our first butterfly dome out. I'll put out at least 1 more butterfly dome. Maybe we'll go 4. I don't know. What a mess. Get all of this. They're all over the place too. I had one hit earlier and it actually lodged inside of that dome right there. It was actually the bottom of it was sticking out through the ceiling down here. So often, I actually died one time because I had an asteroid hit and blocked me inside. I was out in one of the little remote shelters. It blocked me inside the shelter and I ended up running out of water waiting for it to despawn. It's really annoying. But yeah, we got that done. We got our first bee thingies here done. And as soon as we actually get the outdoor crop plots... Oh, yeah, that's great. Spawned right on top of me there. We can actually automate our food production. Next episode, I would like to get a little bit more exploring done. But I would also like to get our bacteria and fertilizer and mutagen and all that production automated. But that is going to be it for today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, please remember to tickle that thumbs up button. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day.